to the show that never ends. I'm Charles Knight, along with the extremely provocative Lisa Knight.
And we're Night After Night. This week we have an informative and fun hour of musical information and what's happening in entertainment and community events in the Space Coast area. I'll be letting you in on who's playing where this weekend and where the open mic and jam sessions are taking place throughout the week.
Also today we're shooting our second video installment. The first video taping was a huge success, so we're back in our home, which has been destroyed to make room for lighting, cameras, and whatnot. A beautiful mess, if I may say so, Lisa. And as we've done for the last 3 weeks, we're still paying tribute to the musicians and bands nominated for the Brevard Music Awards in various categories.
Yes, we are. And in doing so, we'll be talking with Chuck Van Riper, who is nominated as a guitarist in the solo category. Chuck is here with us today, and he's brought his guitar with him, so we're thinking he might just grace us with a song. And we're going to talk about a couple of things that are close to our hearts and concern the well-being of our community as well.
And as is almost always the case, our producer Wayne Breeden here at RSPN has a thing or two he wants us to mention. And seeing as how he made the uncomfortable ride all the way here on the short bus, I think we'll humor him.
Let's do that. So tomorrow we have a grand opening of one of our sponsors, Tom's Fishing Tackle, at 2600 Aurora Road in Melbourne, right next to Bubba's Backyard Barbecue. We will be doing a live remote. Wayne will be there, we'll be there. The fun starts at 11 a.m. This will also help raise money and be donated to the disabled veterans. There will be a 50-50 going on, a raffle, a casting tournament, a $1 entry fee. Winner takes all. Lots of fun going on. Be there tomorrow at 11 a.m. That's 2600 Aurora Road for Tom's Fishing Tackle. And then we have Friday the 13th, Right Sports in downtown Melbourne's grand opening, another one of our sponsors. Friday Fest will be going on at that time. There will be lots of live music. We'll be doing a live remote. Again, RSPN Network, Wayne Breeden, and Night After Night, we will be there as well. So come out and meet us. Come check out Right Sports and have a good time.
Once again today, we're also going to give honorable mention to a couple of more of the Space Coast's own superfans. Superfans are people that actively support local live music, and on Night After Night, that's what we're about. So we try to give credit where credit's due. The folks that actually venture into our many venues and spend their time and hard-earned money for the love of music and their favorite musicians. Speaking of which, we'd like to invite all of the bands out there and musicians listening to go to our Night After Night Facebook page. That's the official Night After Night Facebook page with the logo, and send us the names of your diehard fans. They're supporting you, and this is just another small way of giving back.
That is right. All of you bands out there, send us the first and last names of your fans so that we can mention these fabulous people who help promote your live music.
So please go to the official Night After Night Facebook page and post the names of the people that show up time after time to your gigs and or the gigs of others.
Speaking of gigs, so Charles, you just had a birthday, did you not?
That's what they tell me.
Yes, it was quite an event. Tons of musicians came together to jam in your honor. Did they not?
Do I remember that?
No, you don't.
Maybe just a little bit.
I know there's a couple of incriminating photos floating around out there that may help you remember.
I'm hoping those photos will catch fire and explode. I'm told I had an epic time, though. After passing out, getting sick, and stumbling all over the club, I somehow managed to get up and sing a few songs, or quite a few songs from what I'm told. I don't remember. A few folks have told me that I was rocking. I find it difficult to believe because, you know, Lisa, I'm really not into drinking a lot, and I definitely do not like to indulge prior to going on stage.
No, you don't.
Can you tell me who was there?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. Well, Jimbo and the No-Shows were the host band for the evening, and they came in and set up a great sound system and rocked all night. Our own producer, Wayne Breeden, was there in your honor. He came in and
were you?
You choked him out. He was there.
Did I choke him?
Jello shots. Jello shots.
I don't do Jello shots. I was drinking Fireball that night.
More milk.
More milk. Our good friends, the boys from GS Teaser, came, including Bill Wixon, who made the trip down up north in your honor. Kenny Earl, drummer extraordinaire, who is most well known for the bands Manowar and Angels of Babylon. He was there. Animal from Zen Animal, who they just hosted Cheers to You Jam Night last night. They did a great job.
Yeah,
he was there.
Killer job, guys.
He was there for your party. He rocked a few tunes. Carl Liebau.
He's an awesome drummer, too.
Awesome drummer, great friend. He was there, and so many more. It turned into an awesome jam session of massive proportions.
I am told that Carl took a picture of me that could get me in a lot of trouble.
Yes,
well, not a lot of trouble, just
did.
be embarrassing. I think that picture involved me having my head over a trash can at some point.
Yes.
I wish I had been there.
You were in very rare form.
Well, I don't normally get that like that. So.
And you were there, baby. You just don't remember.
Well, maybe physically, but certainly not mentally. Oh my God, you're super sexy, Temptress. What's going on with you? How are you feeling today, my love?
I am much better. The last show we did, I was incredibly sick. I had gotten a bug that you had passed on. It's going around.
That's what you get for sticking your tongue in my mouth.
finally feeling better. Thanks.
Folks, Lisa and I have both had a nasty flu with a chest cold that's been going around. We just want to let you know that if you should be so unfortunate as to pick it up, don't waste any time. Go see your doctor or go to a clinic. This is bad stuff. It's no joke at all. Trust me.
That's right. 2 weeks of suffering even on antibiotics was brutal, and singing for a living while sick with this bug was no picnic either.
No, it wasn't at all. Oh my God, I remember one of the shows we did with GS Teaser. Lisa was she was so sick she sat at the table. Well, and I was just getting over it. I really had no voice, but I managed to do 4 sets somehow.
Well, I helped out a little bit, but as much as I could.
She did. She sat there and looked good. For a sick woman, she looked damn good. I'll tell you what, my nipples were hard all night. Did I say that out loud? Oh my God. Anyway, we need to take a minute right now for our sponsors. We're Night After Night, and we'll be right back.
Wright Sports Apparel, 2 locations and 10 years in running at the Super Flea and Farmers Market west of I-95 off of Oak Alley Boulevard, and a brand new location in Old Town Historic Melbourne, 822 East New Haven Avenue in Old Town Melbourne. Jerseys, jackets, Nike, Reebok shoes, hats, jewelry, magnetic signs. Support your favorite team, football, baseball, basketball, NASCAR. It doesn't matter. Wear your favorite teams, 40 teams in 40 days at 2 locations at the Super Flea and Farmers Market west of I-95 and in Melbourne at 822 West New Haven Avenue. Visit www.facebook.com/Wright Sports. It's a great place to win. Thunderbolt Fireworks, best prices in the county, serving Brevard for over 31 years. Grab bags, you buy one, you get 3. It's the home of the 2-for-1. Great deals, great fireworks. Thunderbolt Fireworks, 3286 New Haven Avenue in West Melbourne. And it's right next to Maria's Family Barbershop. Tell her Wayne sent you and you get a $5 haircut.
Hey, we're back on Night After Night, and it's that time again. Yes, it's time to welcome Chuck Van Riper. Chuck, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Thanks for giving us a little of your valuable time.
Absolutely.
It's very much appreciated.
It's an honor.
Chuck, what's going on in your life right now?
Where do you want to start? The kids?
You have kids?
The dog, the cat.
Are they legitimate? I mean the dog and the cat.
The dog and the cat. I just got a cat right now.
Chuck's, I'm sorry, I cut you off. I do that. Lisa always smacks me around because I cut her off all the time.
That's okay. Go ahead.
Chuck's a multi-instrumentalist. He's been playing guitar all around this area for several years. He began playing in 1966, majoring in trumpet. Am I correct on that? Or eventually majoring in the trumpet?
No, that was my major instrument.
That was your major instrument? Where did you go to school?
I went to Trenton State.
Trenton State?
Small little school. Now it's a big school. We used to call it Trenton State College Bar and Grill.
So that's Joyzy,
You're
right?
a Joyzy boy.
In Joyzy. Chuck's from Joyzy.
Joyzy boy.
Are you originally from Joyzy?
I'm originally from Joyzy. We got a petition going to change the name of the state to friggin' Joyzy.
Friggin' Joyzy. So let me ask you something. Which exit? Never mind.
I don't even remember. It's been so long.
That's the question everybody asks. Which exit? Chuck's been playing for years and years and years around this area. He played with his twin brother Bill, who is no longer with us, unfortunately. Another great musician that everybody loved to see, and we've missed him for a few years now. But Chuck's been a solo artist ever since then, and But along with his brother, they played with guys like Dizzy Gillespie, Al Di Meola, who's always been one of my favorites, Stanley Turrentine, Larry Coryell, Arlo Guthrie, who's a local boy now.
Yeah.
He lived
You're
down
right.
south, yeah.
Marshall Tucker Band.
Marshall Tucker, Bonnie
Yeah.
Raitt, Jonathan
Love those
Edwards,
guys.
Pete Seeger,
Awesome.
the band, Way Down in Nazareth.
Yeah, that's the band.
Yeah, that's the band. Dan Hicks and his hot licks, all kinds of good stuff. Chuck, what are you doing these days?
Looking for gigs around here. Anybody got a gig?
Aren't we all?
Give me a gig.
Give Chuck a gig, damn it.
Yeah, I'm just doing solo stuff. Playing
Yeah.
some, solo guitar.
Are you playing anywhere tonight, being it's Friday and everything?
Actually, it's not Friday.
It is.
Actually, it is.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But
no,
Your
you behind the curtain?
days of work together just like ours too. I know that feeling.
Okay.
Well, I know this year, once again, you are nominated for Favorite Guitarist
Yes,
by the
everybody-
VMAs.
Everybody vote for me.
You were nominated last year, and I got the honor of giving you your award.
I know.
That was awesome. How many
Correct.
times have you actually been nominated? I know you've won twice,
I've
right?
won twice for guitar, once for trumpet, and a bunch of other miscellaneous awards. And my brother and I won a few awards. And I'm up again this year, so go to bavardlive.com and hit the ballot thing.
Vote for
And
the
vote.
Ripper, Mr. Riper.
Chuck wants you to vote for him. I'm not going to vote for him. Actually, I'm not voting for anybody. I have to remain neutral. I have to promote the local music scene for everybody. So I'm not
That's
voting.
right. There's a bunch of killer,
There's a lot of great musicians in
a
this
lot of
area.
great musicians.
Can I vote?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
vote.
you can vote.
You're gonna make enemies by voting, you know.
Nobody's gonna know who I vote for.
Actually, she won't make enemies. I mean, look at the cleavage here. Everybody loves my Lisa. Oh man. Okay, so Chuck, you've got a few CDs out here. I have one of them here about the blues. Chuck Van Riper and Dave Thomas, and we're going to be playing a little bit of that during our intros and outros this afternoon. And he's got Stuff You Know, and there's another one called Point of View, which isn't here, which encompasses ragtime, all kinds of stuff. Ragtime, Delta blues, jazz, pop, country, folk, and a few others.
So diversified.
Well, my first CD, which was called There Is a Lady Sweet and Kind, I don't know if there's...
Yeah, it's on here. I just missed it.
Yeah, that was all lute music from the Renaissance.
Oh,
That
wow.
was my first CD.
So you played a lute?
I actually did it all on classical guitar.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And I
Chuck's also
played
going to be
it.
performing a song for us today on the show, so we're really excited about that. We look forward to that and everything else. We actually kind of try to keep these interviews short and sweet because we got a lot of things to cover during the show today, but Lisa asked Chuck some questions.
Well, you also do a politically motivated column for Bavard Life
Yeah.
magazine.
Yes, I do.
Called The Column. Tell us a little bit about your work with them.
Well, a lot of people that read my column think I'm extremely to the left. Where actually I'm independent, I'm a registered independent. I don't take one side or the other. But I try to put out the facts. If people went out and actually looked up what the facts are and stopped listening to Fox News, they could actually learn what
We're going to have to edit that
really...
out.
He said that. Well, you're also a published author as well.
Yes, yeah.
How
I
many
have,
books?
Well, I just have one right now, a music theory book. It's a music theory textbook.
New perspectives in music theory. Yeah.
Right, and you get that on Amazon, or actually if you email me, I have it all in PDF and you can download it too. I can send you.
What's your email?
My email is cevr2@earthlink.net.
CEVR2@earthlink.net.
Yeah, or you can go to chuckvanriper.com.
All right, but you got a new one that's due out soon called Power Picking?
Yeah, that's going to be techniques for fingerstyle guitar.
Right. And I've noticed that your right hand has some mighty impressive fingernails. So you are a finger picker then?
Yes.
He's a finger
Yes, I
picker.
do a lot of fingerstyle guitar.
I do finger picking too. Of a different sort. Anyway,
Give that back.
Yeah.
that's what I say when she farts. Put that back.
Oh, you did not just say that.
She doesn't fart.
He is so cut
Women
off.
do not fart. It's bloody hot in here.
All right, well, we're going to take a short little break, and when we come back, Chuck is going to grace us with a live performance.
We're night after night. We'll be right back.
A brand new atmosphere with all the right people. You can enjoy the music and the fun. An outstanding, out-of-the-way place, our Oasis. Formerly Kelly's Irish Pub at 830 Wickham Road in Melbourne. It's right next to Watsy's Meat. Sundays, we've got NASCAR, crash tickets, free pool, happy hour, open to close. Monday through Friday, happy hours from 11 to 6. These Margarita Monday at $2.50. Tuesdays, open mic night with Mo. Wednesdays, happy hour, open to close. Free pool, free dive bar bingo. Ladies' night on Thursday with DJ Larry, Friday karaoke with Terry, and Saturdays is just one big surprise. Now there's a chance to take a break, not your regular bar. It's our Oasis at 830 Wickham Road, and that's where bikers are always welcome. We're at Penny Any Sub, 2440 Minton Road in West by God, Melbourne. We're out here for the first Penny Any Sub challenge, and we've got Leonard out here, and we've got Rick. I had to find the biggest guys there were around, okay, for this challenge, okay? Leonard, you really think you can eat that whole sub?
I know I can.
You know you can. Well, I got a $10 bill that says if you can eat it, and it doesn't matter how long you take, I'm going to buy it, okay? But the biggest part about it is we're going to time you. Okay, and whatever time it takes to do that, we're going to make a challenge out there. If you guys think you can eat this sub faster than he can, I'll buy your sub too. It's Penny Any Sub, 2440 Minton Road in West by God, Melbourne. What do you think, Ricky? Can he eat?
I don't think he can eat it, but I know I can eat it.
Penny Any Sub,
Yeah.
2440 Minton Road in West
It's on.
by God, Melbourne.
It's on.
We're still out here at Penny Any Subs. Leonard, I know, you don't have to say anything. You look like you're enjoying that. Half of it's gone, but we only got about 17 or 18 minutes out there. There's already been challenges made. Okay, they can beat your time and everything, but if you can eat the whole thing, I'm buying the sub for you, okay? You guys come out of here. This is $8.75. This is not a gimmick. Then wait, when I get you outside, I'm going to kick your ass.
Look at the last picture.
We're out here at Penny Any, and I can't believe you ate that whole thing, so it's going to cost me a whole $10, right? That's what I said. Rick, what do you think? 25 minutes. You think you can beat it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we've already had a challenge out there that said somebody can beat it in 18 minutes. You think you can beat that?
Give him that 18 minutes and I'll eat it.
Okay, next week you guys check this out, okay? It's on www.accordingwiththebigNumber2Wayne.com. We have the challenge out here. Penny Any Sub, 2440 Minton Road in West by God, Melbourne. Congratulations, you did a great job. I didn't think you could do it.
Here's Chuck Van Wyburn. brother. Chuck Van Riper right here on Night After Night. We'll be back in a few minutes. Chuck, thanks for coming in, man.
Thanks
we
for
really
having me.
appreciate it, brother.
I appreciate
Good luck.
Centrix Financial Services, Inc., a full-service mortgage company currently licensed in 19 states. At Centrix Financial Services, Inc., we provide the opportunity for mortgage professionals to achieve. We are currently seeking to hire branch managers and loan officers who possess a great work ethic, honesty, and the desire to be the best. At Centrix, we pride ourselves on customer service. We are fully committed in helping the employee close loans as efficiently and quickly as possible. As loan officers, if you aren't closing loans, then none of us are moving forward. You are the most important part of the company and always will be treated in that manner. For more information, call 954-416-3940.
For all of your transportation needs in elegance and style, it's Hot Race Limousines on US 1, 4 blocks north of O'Galley Boulevard in Melbourne. For executive transportation 24 hours a day to and from the Central Florida airports. A limo tour of the Space Coast, where you cruise up Highway A1A to Port Canaveral and enjoy the numerous restaurants and bars and shop at the Cove Marketplace. See Sebastian Inlet State Park or historic downtown Melbourne, all in an elegant Hot Race limousine. All limousines are exquisitely appointed. Arrive in style in a Hot Race limousine. Call 321-412-2202.
Whether you're fishing the beach, the inland rivers, freshwater, or landing that big one offshore, Tom's Fishing Tackle. All your fishing tackle needs. A brand new shop, 2600 Aurora Road, big city of Melbourne. They're open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. New, used, custom work, a 20% savings compared to all. Abdu Garcia, Penn, Shimano, Mitchell, Fluger reels. Over 1,000 offshore new and used reels at a fraction of a cost. Penn, Redbone, Okuma, Rod, Rapella, Storm, Mirror, Hurricane, Rebel, Trigger, Bomber, all your lure needs. They have frozen bait, $2.50 for a half pound of frozen shrimp compared to $4 at most places. All your lead, 20 cents an ounce. They're open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. You can give them a call at 622-8667. And while you're there, you got to visit Bubba's Backyard Barbecue. It's right next door. Best barbecue you've ever tasted. I'll bet on it.
And that was Mr. Chuck Van Riper doing an old Lennon sister song called Apple Blossom Time. What an excellent, excellent guitar player, Lisa.
Excellent. One of my favorites in the area.
That's right. And once again, he's up for Guitarist of the Year in the solo category in the BMAs. That's the Brevard Music Awards. Lisa, did you enjoy that?
I did. Very much. I wish I could play like that.
And Lisa's a hard rocking chick, let me tell you something. But that was really, really cool. We're going to end the show here because we really have nothing else to say to you today.
We do want to thank all of our sponsors for backing us and sticking around and helping RSPN Network, according to Wayne.com, right?
That's according to Wayne with the number 2.
Oh, good.
And that's Lisa's phone, which is constantly ringing off the hook. One of her boyfriends, more than likely, or one of her many, many male admirers. Actually, I'm her only boyfriend, but she has many, many male admirers. There's about an 8-mile line behind me, guys, who are just waiting for me to screw up. Trust me. That's why I have to be really, really nice to this woman all the time.
Yes, you do.
Can you believe that? Anyway, don't forget that JJ's Hot Rays Limousine Service
is the official limo of the RSPN radio show and Night After Night. Don't drink and drive. Please call JJ's instead.
Goodbye, folks. And remember, once a king, always a king, but 6 times a night is enough. Bye-bye, and
go see a live band soon.
Oh, you know, that's that flu thing going around. Hey, take care of yourselves. It's awfully sick out there.